Oh dang, you're fast. Hey Octavia, how you doing today? Um, Let me see if I can pull up the right chat on my laptop. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. Glad to hear you are as well. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe I'll remember later. Oh yeah, I remember now. So this is the varnish that I'll be using for one of the paintings that I finished yesterday. I pressed it flat, so this is how it is now. Mostly flattened. Still feels kind of damp. Like it's cool to the touch. So maybe I should leave it a little... Oh wait, it's this way. Maybe I should leave it a little longer before I actually varnish it. So hopefully I can remember to do that by the end of this. Or towards the end of the stream. I'm gonna put it to press a little longer just because it's kind of damp still, and it bends back a little bit. So hopefully I can remember that by the end of the stream, because it'll be funny to see a varnish attempt live. Let me drink my tea quickly. This thing's kind of buckled a bit at the side. I wonder if I have a clip or something to hold it in place. Guess I could use tape. Sometimes the tape is too sticky, so I just want to put some dust on it. So won't be painting that section here since it's mostly filled. Probably won't be painting up here either, so I'll do the same. There we go. I will be painting here, so I'm not going to bother taping that down. Forgot to do the alcohol thing to my brush, so I'll do that here. I think I have some. There's like paint in there, but that's fine. As you can see, hopefully, it is dissolving the purple out of the brush. I'll probably just mix everything together because it doesn't matter. Yeah, and you see like at the the part where the brush and the metal come together, there was some paint stuck up there. Because it gets down there even if you don't push it. And that deforms your brush, so you want to keep it clean. I'm gonna put that away so that the dissolved pigment and the alcohol can separate. Save, sir. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. Where's... I had like a tissue somewhere. Oh, there it is. But yeah, how you guys doing, Chad and Beck? I'm cleaning a brush because I forgot to do that before stream, so I think it needs a little bit more before I can get started here. Need to clean it off with alcohol and then wash the alcohol off with some water because I don't want it to like damage the paint. That's good enough. Feels better. Finishing up stuff at work. Oh, I see. Yeah, so now we're back to a point that was it wasn't as long as I thought it was gonna be, but I should have still done it on stream, or I should have still done it before starting stream. I love alcohol smell. What is that emote? Octavia. Oh, it's like a note-taking one. Nah, dude, on stream, that's more minutes of grinding channel points. Oh, are you saving up for a redeem, perhaps? That'd be cool. To see what, what's it called? What a request from Chad might be. I'm expecting chesticles, but we'll see. Another thing I should have done was to change my parchment paper because it's kind of messy. But there's still some space, so I'll just put the paint over there. What's going on with this tube? Giant Nikkei tags. Hell yeah. I wish that game played more like Snowbreak, but I understand why it plays the way it does because it's like a cover shooter with an emphasis on the jiggle. And that would kind of be lost if it was a run and gun. Maybe if I throw out some like birds or something coming out of here. Sometimes I think different gameplay might be neat, but also learning where the skill expression in Nikkei gameplay comes out is neat, especially for manual play and not just team building. Yeah, the autoplay. It's a useful feature, I guess, but I think like you have to do manual play for certain things anyways, but yeah, I would prefer to just manual play all the time. They had something, I think it was an April Fool's. It was like a trailer that they made for a run and gun kind of game with Nikkei, with some Nikkei character. But yeah, it's also the fact that they're 2D models, right? That also makes it like there's something that you lose when you go full 3D. Like technically shift up, they made a, what's it called? What's that game called? Stellar Blade, yeah. So they could technically make a spin-off, I guess, kind of game that's separate from the gacha. Definitely have my eye on them. I like their designing and the music and a lot of other things. A lot of other things. Trying to figure out exactly where I want to put the light spots and the dark areas, because behind here I'll probably darken it all up and then throw some light at the front here. Autoplay is really nice for maps of trash mobs. A lot of the manual stuff is with the really high deficit clears on levels, but also manual play sniper shit is neat with what's optimal for it. I think Nikkei also has sword characters, right? I remember there being like some chick in like a white outfit and like she would just like draw her sword like really quickly. It's a weird gesture to make on stream, but basically she would draw her sword really quickly, and I guess it would like do slashes at the enemies. That's one of the characters that I pulled. I didn't really continue to play it because space and time. All I'm playing right now is Zenless Zone 0. I want to draw some characters from Zenless, but I have to do this commission first. Yeah, there's a Scarlet the Sword Girl and her pre-story form. She's fun. Oh, hey Stella. School tomorrow. Didn't you have chicken pox? Either way, how you doing besides being sick and miserable? I definitely need to go back to drawing chicks because this week has just been commission of these dudes, sketch of Levy, and then I'm drawing my own PNG, which is dude again. Yeah, hopefully Chad saves enough points to save me from that fate. Oh, speaking of Levy, hey, how you doing? How you doing, Levy? It's not chickenpox. I went to the doctor today and they said it's not chickenpox, but they had to swab my nose to see what I have, and the test will be back tomorrow. Well, hopefully it's nothing bad. Thanks again, Ray. Sorry I missed the streams again. No worries. Tune in whenever you have time. My stream is like at a weird time for like most of the people who watch, because it's like just when Europe is waking up is around the time that I'm about to like end, and then when I start is around the time that the East goes to sleep, or the West goes to sleep. The America West. I only have 12k points right now. Also, it's good enough for like a sketch redeem, which is the if you've seen the thing I did for Levy, that's pretty much that. What's the other one? I can't even remember my own redeems. 30 is for like an ink thing, so that's like a manga style illustration with like screen tones and all that. And then like paint, I think, is like a full colored, full-fledged painting type deal. Which it says digital, but I might just do it traditional. I don't really feel, it really depends on how I feel and what the person wants. Wonky Hours definitely didn't help, but that piece came out freaking gorgeous. Yeah, I liked it too. I normally don't really like stuff that I do, but I liked that one, so glad you did as well. Feel very sick, my hands are shaky. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, me too. You should rest, you know. I do sketch team at the moment. I don't know what I want, so point farming it is, yeah. And then you'll be able to fire them off and keep me occupied. Yeah, it's all good. Whenever you have an idea. I'm going to bed. I have school tomorrow, so I have to get some sleep. Yeah. Have a good night. And hopefully you feel better tomorrow. Need to put some more colors out. Maybe this one. Need some water. think I'm gonna zoom in on the spot that I'm working on so it can be seen more easily. Oh, I can't go that way. Camera's moving on its own. You don't like drawing men? No. Well, it's not like I don't like drawing men. It's I prefer to draw women. Honestly, I just probably need to draw men more often, and I'll probably get accustomed to it, but I don't think I'll ever enjoy it as much as the girls. God, no, please. No, please. Girls, yes. Please, girls. I can probably tolerate drawing dudes. Like in a Castlevania-ish kind of style, but like something like that, but not what are they called? Baki? I think that's what it's called. It's like a martial arts super muscular thing. Let me actually search it up, Bakihan. Oh, let me see if that's what I was thinking of. Bakihan. Yeah, this is it. A little bit much. A little bit much. Pretty funny though. Kengan Asura style, let me see. Whenever I hear the word Asura, I just remember Asura's Wrath and really want like a sequel or something. Oh, okay, so it's the same. Yeah, it's the guy here. I like one of my favorite mangaka is the guy who Bochi, there we go. The name was lost for a second. I was gonna say the guy who drew Sunken Rock and Dr. Stone, but yeah, Bochi. That's his name, pen name. That was one of the guys who made me want to like make a manga, which I've not gotten to yet. Oh my god. So like the camera's been drifting the whole time. I don't know how it got that far off. I'm just gonna put it this way then and hope it stays. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like it's moving, so maybe I'll go like this even. Put it in a place where it'll eventually drift to where you're painting. Oh, let me show you my situation for a second. So, oh crap. It's zoomed in, so it's kind of hard to tell what it's showing. So this is the thing that's holding my camera in place. Because of this here, sometimes it causes the whole thing to like move. So maybe I should move this part more inside there, because it needs like a certain level of tension to like stay in place. That's why those rubber bands are all there, because like it doesn't have enough grip strength sometimes. So I just put rubber bands to help with that. But then from certain angles, it starts to like drift because of the added tension. Without those there, the weight of the phone causes the clamp to like go like this until it's like level with the ground, and that's like annoying to me. So that's why I put those rubber bands there. I don't know how to respond to all that. Why was it weird? I think it makes sense. Okay. Did I hit something? Oh. I should move this. Like I'm torn between like, oh that's cool, you set stuff up to work, but it's also very makeshift. Everything is makeshift here. Just take pieces of this, pieces of that, throw everything in place, hope it works. Next, I got made fun of by one of my friends for doing this. Let me show you. So you know these clamp, well this is a lot of dust on it, but these clamps, I would have it at the side of my desk so that the wood would be in here and then the space would be like at the side here, and I just like use that for wire management. And it worked, but I guess there's other ways of doing things. Yeah, I use whatever is here available to me to avoid having to spend money on stuff. The hair at the back here. It's not this color. No, I need white. I need white. Oh, this part is a little too high for the camera to capture. Move it up a bit. The white paint always runs out so fast. I need to probably buy a large tub of it or something. Either way, how you doing, moron? I don't think I asked, but what you up to? I saw your drawing. You're drawing a blue Cookie Monster version. White paint running in the wall. It was okay-ish. Funny thing, now that Levy said it, you've been using quite a bit of white paint for most of the projects you've done recently. Wouldn't know if that's like the average. Yeah, it's a common thing that the white finishes first, or that you need more white when you paint normally. There are like techniques to work around it. Like for example, there's a lot of cases where you can substitute white for bright yellow to get the values to look right, but bright yellow might not be appropriate in instances where you want the tone to read as like a cool image. So like if you were to be painting an environment where there's like lots of lush trees and stuff like that, then of course yellow, you substitute the white for yellow. But if you are painting an environment that's more temperate, like pine trees that are not getting the direct sunlight or something, then yeah, you pretty much need white. This looks so good. Oh my god, yeah. Thank you. Oh, I think it drifted a little bit. No, actually, it didn't. It's just, I started to paint somewhere that I wasn't, having a clear visual of. Okay, so, what should I do? Actually, I'm gonna finish up here, and then I'll move on to the other section, yeah. I want to get the hair to, like, flip up into like the dark portion, and I think it's like a little longer than it shows here, so save, of course. Save. I'll do that every time now. And then it's just gonna get spammed and I'm gonna burn my whole workshop down. This part looks a little rough for the hair, so I'm gonna smooth it over. So with the music, is it? Oh, it's just quiet, that's why. Maybe it'll get louder. No, I think that track is like messed up. I should probably see if it lets me boost the volume. Give me a second. Never mind, I think they're quiet. Like there's probably like a whole section of these songs that are too quiet and then some that are too loud. Switch to the Nikkei playlist. Yeah, Nikkei playlist, let's go, Cosmo Gold time, yeah. Yeah, I was playing the PGR playlist before it. Some tracks, because I just rip everything off of YouTube, right? So some tracks aren't properly volume adjusted. Forgot who the guys are that they use. I think, oh, Vanguard I think was for their music, but I don't know if they hired the same group for Wuthering Waves. Because it doesn't sound like the music does not sound very strong in Wuthering Waves right now. Some tracks are, but I had like a higher hope for the music, I guess, in Wuthering Waves, because the whole thing is themed around like sound and music. Like your energy buildup is called resonance, your special ability is called forte circuit. When you upgrade your characters or your echoes that you collect, it's called tuning. But the music doesn't sound like it was made by... It's not as strong as it was in PGR, essentially. But it just came out, so hopefully it finds its way. Maybe I'll start it back up when I get a PC. Maybe. As it is right now, it's basically just Genshin with slow-mo and parkour. So I don't know if it will add stuff to have its own identity eventually. Making music is unfair because Cosmograph is so good with making the shit for them. Did the... Well, actually, maybe not. I was gonna ask if Cosmograph worked with them for Stellar Blade as well. But I'm not sure if they did it. Because they were going for like very Nikke-inspired themes and music for Stellar Blade. I don't know if they went somewhere else or if it was still Cosmograph. I mean, like, they work with a lot of people, right? So who knows? But yeah, I'll probably check that later. Gray eyes. I need to add those. Oh. Add green first, and then I'll throw gray on top of it. Or white. I'll just throw white on top of it. Oh wait. It was way too overpowered by the green. So yeah, let me get some gray. I don't know if they had Cosmo from Stellar Blade. I haven't heard anything from that game. Okay, let me see. I'll let this track play, and then I'll switch to the Stellar Blade. They have a variety of music, but... Yeah, I feel like you can definitely hear the Nikkei influence, but this is obviously just one track. You just let it play a couple of them, because they have some that are very much near influenced. Same game, by the way. I guess they have like a bunch of different styles. They have bossa nova and everything in it. think I need some darkness around the eye so it keeps it in shadow and helps it pop it. Probably too dark of a color. Fingernail. Yeah, so now we have something that sounds like it's out of a Sonic game. Now we have Bayonetta, I guess. Musical whiplash. Yeah, the soundtrack has so much variety in it. Which is why I was wondering, like, because like the battle themes sound like Cosmograph, but then there's like a lot of other genres and stuff, so I'm sure they worked with a bunch of different studios for the music. Oh yeah, I'll just say this in case I forget. But I'm supposed to varnish something. Right now it's pressing, so in case I forget, like if I all of a sudden say, "Oh, I'm gonna end stream," just be like, "No, you have to varnish. You have to varnish the painting." Oh no, I'll do it because I wanted to do that on stream. I don't know if Blue said she was streaming today, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for that too. Because yesterday I could have raided. Yeah, see that whiplash? Look at that music whiplash. We're in an opera now? Or Final Fantasy now? You'll probably remember now that you've said it, but we can remind you just in case. Yeah, who knows? I can just randomly forget sometimes. But yeah. Oh, okay. Dark one. How do you suppose I save? Do I have to keep doing this? It doesn't even show up. There we go. That's your save. But yeah, how you doing? Dark one. I'm gonna keep doing that lighter thing until I inevitably light my artwork on fire, and then I'll blame stream. Or I'll blame chat for prompting my saving on non-digital art streams. Burns house down. Chat, I think the save corrupted the file. I'm like outside while it's all burning down. Calling the firefighter. That I can reload a backup save, don't worry about it. Yeah, so here's the near. But yeah, lots of inspirations and sources of like references to different games. But yeah, this one's like 100% near influence. Oh crap, my YouTube is not updating. Let me refresh it. Because I see that you made a message, I just can't see it from across the room. Oh, okay, there we go. You're making good progress on it? Yeah. I don't know if I'll... The goal is to finish by Friday, like I think the description on YouTube reads that, but I don't know if I'll be able to necessarily make that time or not. I'll try though, so I can get these done for September and maybe pick up something else to work on. I need to make like a commission sheet. I want to set up on Ko-Fi, so I'll have to fill in all of that stuff. I was talking to someone about getting on VGen, but I don't... apparently, like for VGen, you need a referral from an artist that's already set up on VGen, right? There's other ways to get in, but this is like the normal way, I guess, or the most common way. But here's the problem. It's not a problem for me necessarily, because like I'm not gonna really do anything troublesome, but if you're an artist on VGen and you give a code out to someone, you're liable for their misbehavior, and that could get you both kicked off of VGen. So it's a pretty hardcore policy. What is premium voucher? Premium voucher is like physical art. It's basically like a free commission, I guess. Like I'm just gonna essentially work on something physically, and the requests are basically, if they want it, they only have to pay probably for like the shipping and packaging and stuff. And if they just want to scan, then I'll just I'll just give them a scan and then throw the actual thing into the shop and see if I can sell it. Are those good at mounts, by the way? Like, maybe in the future I should raise them, but for now I think they're okay. Like, especially if I stream multiple times a week. I think I've been streaming almost every day for the last for almost a week. I've been streaming every day, I think. At least it feels that way. But ideally I would only stream maybe like 3 to 5 times, and that should make it so that the points don't accumulate too quickly. But also accumulate quickly enough so that it seems like a realistic goal to save for. Saves 100k to make you draw Kermit Jesus? Is that the frog? Kermit Jesus, let me Google. Yeah, that would be I mean, whatever you guys want at that point. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, it would pain me to have to, but 100k points is 100k points, I guess. It's just stream stuff anyway, so that's all good. Okay, let's see. Need to darken up the ear, side of the face. Probably needs a couple layers. I'm just trying to think out loud and see. Oh yeah, I need to color correct the hand so it matches the face. or color correct the face so it matches the hand. Either way, I need to work on that a bit. Imagine going to such lengths for a shit post. Couldn't be me. Kermit Jesus. Let me zoom back out. Yeah, so I think I will I'll try to do the varnish now just to see how that goes. Move the paint out of the way. Let me just clean my brush off too. Let me actually check how to varnish a painting. I've done it before, I just need to see what the best practice is or something. So it looks like they just use that. Oh, well, that's a wide brush. I don't really have a wide brush, but I have these sponge things that I can use. Let me go get the actual painting. Probably move this. I should probably spread something under that as well. Yeah, so they say a level surface, but not everything needs to be 100%. Zoom out a bit of this. I don't know if the effect will show up on stream because it's an iridescent effect. but we'll find out together, so. Probably wear gloves on both hands. Last time I worked with varnish, it was a lot of chemical smell, so I don't know if this is or isn't going to be super smelly. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, Octavia is on Twitch. Still asking me to burn my artwork. But yeah, I guess this is a way to save art, varnishing it. So that's what we'll do. Sometimes in my life, the voice that screams out unspoken time. Yeah, and they push you on. Don't fret, here's a night. Who proves what's right? No more lies to deceive the right. Choose what you lose. And now I'll take a piece of a war. Cannot find through what we want. There we go. Time is running short, so why are you lost? Couldn't you believe the truth? Don't you worry, 'cause I'm here now, and we'll still. Maybe it's like a warning from the future, like, oh, don't varnish whatever you do, save the art piece from such a fate. We'll find out. That's why I'm testing it on this, because it's yeah. Okay, so let's go. Oh yeah, I should put the cover back on. This looks kind of nasty, but so it looks like there's holographic glitter inside of this. It's supposed to be an iridescent sheen, right? So I guess that's part of how they're going to be achieving the effect that is advertised. I do have a holographic glitter set that I want to buy, but I'm going to buy that like later on. And it looks like it's something you don't want to apply on too thick, because it is going to like kind of wash out the color a little bit if you do it too thick. It's so pretty. Wait, actually, let me... Okay, there we go. I should probably have gotten a larger brush or something, but we already started. And it doesn't smell much, like it smells a little bit, but starting to bend again. That's something to keep in mind. I should probably I will try to press it again after and see if that is a good or bad thing for the varnish and stuff. And it feels like it's drying pretty quickly too, so that's a good sign. So a couple more drops. I don't know if you guys are seeing. Oh wait, no, it's too shiny. It's kind of hard to tell. But there's like, let me zoom in even closer. There's a lot of like glitter. You can see it better on the brush here. Looks good. The effect looks good in real life. Gonna wait for it to dry, I guess. Let me check how long it takes to dry. Maybe the bottle says. Applying a coat of dry painting using wide soft dark cologne brush, clean up with water. You can really just clean up with water? I thought this would need like a solvent or something to clean up properly. Clean varnish brush. Okay, so you can just use soap water. Cool. Wait, no. Water-based, just hot water and dishes. Is this water-based then? I assume it is because it said water, so I'm just gonna assume this is water-based and that's good. Clean that up with water. See how long it takes for varnish to dry. Varnish dry time. Some varnish finish curing within 24 to 48 hours. Some need 5 to 7. I think that's probably like wood or something. We'll probably need that long. I think we're good with just that one coat taking 24 to 48. It's bending again, so I'll keep that in mind next time to just varnish and then and then flatten the piece. I realized that I made a mistake though, because I didn't scan this in. I didn't scan this in before I varnished it, so potentially could be a problem, but we'll see. Either way, I'll learn. Yeah, it looks nice. That's what the save was for. Yeah. It's pretty. It looks like the stars on a dark background. Yeah, it kind of does. Why'd you go back to this chat? Less of a delay on Twitch. Yeah, on Twitch there's less of a delay, and on YouTube I put it to ultra low latency. I think it went back to low latency, but even on ultra low latency it seems like there's still a worse delay. I don't know if anyone is streaming Blue or whatever. How do I... Maybe if I change where the light is? No, that doesn't do anything. Oh well, it's a glaring mess on stream, but in the real life it looks pretty. Maybe I can get like a photo of it and I'll share that. But yeah, you guys have anyone to raid? Let me know, otherwise I'm going through my list of people who are online. I don't know if Blue went online or not. I didn't really check. If Blue's online, I'm gonna try the thing, the new Twitch. What is it called? The invasion option. Okay, looks like she's not. Well, thanks for watching. I will probably stream again tomorrow, just to keep the momentum going, and see you guys then.